So sorry. I don't know what happened, guys. I don't know what happened. I thought I hit record, but I guess I didn't. Anyway, welcome back, because I think we're gonna finish this game today. That's my hope. My hope is to finish this game today. You've only missed about 5 minutes. I was in that, you know, we ended the last video, I was in a dark shed. And then I had to fight my way out of that. There were a bunch of those scissor sisters down there trying to scissor me. I had to blast a bunch of them. And then it leads you to an underwater section. That's what we're trying to deal with right now. Is trying to deal with this underwater section that's complete bullshit. Just like all water levels. The bane of every gamer's existence seems to be the water level. It's never fun, especially water levels where you run out of air constantly. You know what I mean? That's what this is. And there are like these dead ends with locked doors. It's a maze down here. It's bullshit. It's not a good time. I'm not having a good time with this part right now. I wish I could just teleport out of here and be done with this. I want to be back up top, breathing fresh air again. Mercifully, they give you some more air back, it seems like, you know, when you're running out. And here's the problem. Like, okay, I think this is the way it came from. You come up top, you go back down. Sometimes it's difficult to sort out which direction you came from to properly reorient yourself. Now, I've been through here and I've gone the other way. This way seemed to lead me to a door up top that was blocked, where it said the door won't budge. The other direction, there was also a door that I encountered, and it said, this door is locked. This door cannot be unlocked. See, there's the cassette tape save system. You go back here, and it's gonna be like, oh, wait, what? Hold on. What the hell? Oh my god, what? What the fuck? Why? I wasn't even able to get it. Okay, I want you guys to take a look at something. Check this out. I'm gonna explain why that was so absurd. So, there's the key that I need to pick up. That door won't budge. So I guess he comes out of that door. Alright, so I have to get this key. But I'm gonna have to drop something too. If I drop my lantern, I won't be able to see. And I don't have many rounds left for my shotgun. How many shotgun shells? So I'm just gonna have to, I'm gonna have to leave that. Isn't that fun? I'm just gonna have to leave my shotgun. And pick this up. Oh god, I hate that guy so much. I really do hate that guy. Ugh. What an asshole. Every time I've encountered him in the game, since like the very first time, I've just been like, fuck this dude. He's not scary, he's just a piece of shit. He just pisses me off to hear his little stupid ass little squealy whine shout, whatever it is. Woo-hoo! Go up, go up, go up, go up. And I think this is the direction I need to go to get to the locked door. If I recall correctly, this should be right up here. I should just be able to use this. Door is now unlocked. Please let me get out of this hellhole. Oh, I hear birdies. I hear birdies chirping. Okay. Ah, yes. Yes, thank you. Thank you. Ah, a ladder of life. We climb to save ourselves from the depths of the abyss. Oh, look at this. It's beautiful. Oh, I'm at Kirkvale now, my hometown. I hope everything's okay here. Well, this doesn't look normal. Normally people aren't parking like that. So that's your first clue that something's off. Door won't budge. Oh, yeah, we're definitely gonna save there. Yeah, get those sewers out of here. I wonder if are we gonna run into Hello Neighbor while we're here? The Hello Neighbor guy. Looks like we're playing Hello Neighbor. Oh, look! I guess I don't need this anymore, do I? Let me just drop that ass on the ground. Yeah, alright. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I will take that gladly and kindly. Gotta check out all these doors that won't budge. One of these homes could be our home. You never know. I certainly hope so. And actually, why don't I go ahead and make this number 3? And we'll bring up our handgun here. For good measure. Door won't budge. What? Who's that? Who's shooting at me? Huh? It seems everything's not okay in our hometown of Kirkvale. Where was that coming from? Oh, I see someone moving right there. I think that's him. Got him. Won't budge. Door won't budge. Door won't budge. No problem. We'll keep going. We keep looking around. I ain't too afraid. These people, they don't have much space between their homes. Oh, look, it's this guy. There you go. Have a seat. Have a seat, dickhead. That's enough out of you. Hey. Hey, I'll take that. Yeah. But let me reorganize things just a bit. Let me put this in the number 2 slot. And there we go. And I'd like to hold off on using that for just a moment in case we really find ourselves in the shits soon. Oh, really? Yeah. Okay, you know what'd be good now is a syringe. How about a syringe? Somewhere. A syringe for us to use on these son of a bitches. Yes, I know. I've said it before. I know it's sons of bitches. That's a grammatically correct way to say it, but I prefer to say son of a bitches. I think it's funny. And I can't see in here. Well, gosh bless it. You know what that means? That means I've got to go all the way back and I've got to pick up my lantern. Just what I wanted to do, isn't it? Oh boy, isn't that just what I wanted to do? I wanted to backtrack all this way. If you've been here, you know at this point how much I love backtracking. Listen to him. He can't even hold his shit together just because he's got to do a little running. Hey, there's a syringe. Here. Here, drop that for a sec. Here, pick that up. There you go. Alright, here. Tell you what. Go ahead and shoot up in broad daylight for all to see. There you go. Okay, pick up your gun. Oh, you know what? I'm a big stupid dummy. I'll take responsibility for this one. Okay? Guilty as charged. Let me leave my... Let me leave my shotgun right there. That way when I'm done with the lantern, I'll just be able to step back outside the house and hopefully resume ownership of my shotgun. That would be the nice thing to do. So let me just run down here. Where was that? Was it over here? I feel like I dropped it. Indeed. Right there. And while I'm at it, I've done a little bit of stuff. I've killed a few guys. Nice to not have to do that again in case something goes wrong. I don't anticipate that happening, but just in case it does, we're all saved up. Save it up, Buttercup. That's my advice to you, gamers. Save it up, Buttercup. Whenever you can. Don't try and be a hard ass unless you're going for some sort of achievement. Door won't budge. Which one is it then? Oh, it was this one, A. Okay. Close enough. Close enough. Alright. Oh, it's... Oh, it's you. Oh, it's you. Oh, it's you. Oh, here. Step outside. Oh, it's... Oh, yeah. You guys good? You good on that? Huh? You okay? Yeah? You all done? Thanks. Now. Why? I mean, it's not that dark in here. Not now, anyways. Why did it look pitch black before? I didn't even really need to go and get the lantern now that I'm looking around. But the first time I walked in here, it was pitch black. I couldn't see shit. Very well. Let me just drop that. Let me just pick this up. Let me just go ahead and use this. I mean, why not? Really? There we go. Got that opening in our pouch in our inventory. Let's go get our shotgun. Let's bring this along for the ride. We got 9 shells anyway. And here we are. And we can just, in case we need a lantern again, let's remember it's in there. Right in the living room. Those guys are gone. Distant memories of the past now. And there's another syringe if we need it. We'll keep that in mind. And just head on down the road here. Just take a nice nature walk. There you go. Go ahead and chill out for a little bit. You just mellow out right there, retarded Michael Myers. Oh, who's shooting at me? Oh, it's this guy. Ah, okay. Well, let me just... No, we don't need that. We'll go with number 1. Where is he? Can I get him from here? Let's see if we can... Yeah, there we go. Nice and good. Yeah, sometimes you gotta hit him once, sometimes make you shoot him like 4 or 5 times. For no particular reason. And there's a syringe. Before I use that, I'm gonna step out into the open here. Yep, you chill. You go ahead and chill right there. Anyone else? Just gonna take a look around here, because this is a nice area. This is probably my favorite area in the game so far. I like this. You get some nice variety in colors, and the sun dancing off the trees, just nice, you know. And then of course it's also somewhat eerie because it looks like it should be a nice day, but the town's gone to hell. Gone to hell right in a handbasket. So let's drop that. Let's go where... Wait, where was the syringe? Over here? There we go. And I'm just gonna stab myself in the middle of the street. And we're gonna head right on over this ways into the garage. Anyone in here? That's nothing. Thought it might have been maybe a new costume that we could get, because they've had a few different costume options you could pick up along the way, but I haven't seen any of those in a while. And look, what is this? Okay, now it's just coming up. See, I thought I'd entered another area where it was going to be pitch black, but it wasn't. It just needed a second, that's all. Maybe it's mimicking how your eyes need to adjust when you're entering the light from the dark, or the dark from the light. Stuff like that, you know. Maybe that's what's going on there. Whoop. Door won't badge. Door won't badge. Door won't badge. Door won't badge. Right over here. Door won't badge. And finally, door won't badge. At the end of the road, we've got some ammunitions, which might come in handy, so I'll pick those up. Just explaining my thought process, that's all. Why would he pick up ammo? Well, because sometimes you need ammo in a game like this. That's why. That's why. It's not too confusing. Just think about it. Think about what you would do in this scenario. You'd want to find ammunition, wouldn't you? I would assume so. You wouldn't want to walk in empty-handed.
Finally home.
Finally home.
I hope Mom's okay.
Finally home. That must be our home right there. Well, son, I have a feeling, after all the things we've seen, that Mom is not okay. I'm not trying to be pessimistic. I'm not trying to be a buzzkill. Just saying. Not many people have been okay in this game. So chances are... brace yourself.
Mom? Mom? Where are you? Mom? Mom?
What kind of toothpaste they got there? Dentafunks. Dentafunks. It's a nice living room. I mean, nothing out of place. No signs of a struggle yet. So I suppose that's good, right? You know, save right there. No signs of a strug. Mom's not on the struggle bus, as they say. Not that I know of so far. Shit. No one in the closet. And, now we see signs of a struggle. Is this our bedroom? That's us. Is that us writing the book the doctor wanted us to write? What was that? A wheelchair? What? Oh, we've got to wheel around and kill the evil Simon? Is that what's going on here? Hold on, this is very unwieldy. Oh. There we are. We're in our wheelchair, it looks like. And well, it's look, what is that? I'm stuck. There, okay. Well. Okay, so I suppose we gotta go this way. We're gonna have to wheel our... Oh, gosh. Oh, what a mess. We have to wheel ourselves through this wheelchair hellscape. Oh, man. And also fight Evil Simon at the same time. And there's not much rhyme or reason to any of this right now. This is going to be fun to repeat if we die. Shoo, 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 shoo. Look at us go. All right. Where is he? We are wheeling around in the world's slowest wheelchair. I get it, we're doing it with one arm, you know, but still. Oh, and then we got another section of Simon's hellscape, Simon's wheelchair hellscape. And he's probably going to be around the corner here. Somewhere. Here we go. Go ahead and wheel. Oh, now I gotta reload while he just sits there shooting at me. Great. And guess what I don't have? Any health to use. So that's nice and good, isn't it? Ah, my favorite type of shit. Oh, look, we're stuck on a fluorescent light. Okay, there you go. You got it worked out. Around the corner. He really upped his game there. Now he's blasting us with a machine gun. Ugh. I think we got about one hit left, probably. Until we're dead. I can't even get him lined up here because probably another hellscape coming up. It'd be cool if there's like a syringe on the ground I could pick up somewhere, or... Oh, thanks. Look at that. Oh, look at him. He probably had one more hit left, but instead of, you know, stuff like that. You know. Okay, and now we get to watch the cutscene all over again. Great. 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 My favorite. It's fantastic. It's absolutely fantastic. All right, here we go. Here we go. Oh, yeah, and then, oh, who's gonna bust in but Evil Simon? There he is. What? Simon? Simon? There you go. Alright, now you just gotta chase him down in your very slow wheelchair. If it loads up. There, okay. Simon and the Very Slow Wheelchair. If it was a kid's book, that's what it'd be called. If this section of the game were like a little golden book. Simon and the Very Slow Wheelchair. By Little Golden Books. A hellish delight for children of all ages. Featuring Simon. and his very, very slow wheelchair. That's our hand right there. You can tell because, look, the wrist. Every time we had to shoot up, you'd always see those markings. Let you know some insight that Simon used to cut himself. Now he just shoots up. So. Alright, where is he? He's around some corner. Coming up here. He's gonna be standing. We got. Gosh darn it. Gonna have to make sure that we don't run out of bullets while facing Simon. Because if we do, that won't be good for us. Because then he gets all these shots off on us and it's stupid and it's silly and I don't like it. And it makes me want to turn off. See, now here he is because I had to start reloading and now look at that. Isn't that lovely? But you can't reload early or else you won't have enough bullets to finish him off. So, you know, it's a real delight, isn't it? God, what a stupid... You follow up maybe the best part of the game, in my opinion, with perhaps the worst. Right in his freaking head 50,000 GD times. And then here you are. Oh dear. Oh my gosh. And that's it. You know, it's like one hit more and we're dead. And you get here and it's just... Gosh. Well, I better reload because if I run out of bullets, then he's just gonna hammer me to death. So, come on out. Fucking God. Fucking again! Look! One sliver. And I can't shoot fast enough. Ah! Oh my gosh, what a cumbersome ass part. What a cumbersome ass segment. Oh my gosh. Oh boy. Woo boy. And no, we can't skip it. There's no way to skip it. We can't skip this. Just gotta let it play on and play out. Okay, let's go find Simon. Again. Holy tootin' toot. Oh. I wonder how many people stopped playing the game at this part and just said, alright, no. I've put up with your bullshit. Cry of fear. I've put up with a lot of bullshit as I've been going through this game. Lots of it. Copious amounts. A cornucopia of shit is what I've put up with throughout my time with this game, and I'm not content to sit here and have my butt cheeks spread apart by cry of fear anymore. It's too much. It's too much. Gosh. You know? So now I better reload, because if I don't, then, you know, the next time he's gonna unload on me and I'm gonna be stuck staring at him as he pulls out his automatic rifle. There you go. He barely got shit that time. Oh, and see, I could have shot him around the corner if I was better able. If I was differently abled. But this game should get a lot of praise in certain circles today for its oh, for fuck's sake, again? Okay. All right. Anyway. All right. I think we're doing okay. I think we're doing okay. Did I get him again that time? I don't know. Maybe. All right. And this is the final showdown, I think. Right here. Just got to take him out before he... Hey, look at that. How does it feel? Huh? How does it feel, you son of a bitch?
I stopped myself from doing it. From committing suicide. But it didn't only leave me alive. It also left 2 police officers dead. I killed them. Shot them both. This was not supposed to happen. Doctors testified that I was having a psychosis. Which means that my punishment won't be too hard for me to bear. I have to spend the rest of my life in a mental hospital, where nurses and doctors are taking care of me. They let me finish my book, and it has helped me a lot. I wrote a happy ending, just for myself. I feel better now. I am more at peace with myself, even though I'm still stuck in this wheelchair. But I accept that now. I can never forgive myself for shooting those 2 officers, though. But I have so many supportive people around me now, so I think I will be okay. Dr. Purnell is mentoring me and is watching my progress. I am lucky to have him. Sophie visits me every once in a while. When the doctors let her, that is. They still think her visits are too destabilizing for me and that it hinders my progress. I keep on telling her how sorry I am for making her life miserable every time she's here. She just laughs a bit and tells me to stop being so silly. But I can see the damage I've done to her in her eyes every time she looks at me. She found a new friend. One who is there for her and treats her right. I'm happy for her. Though I'll miss the good moments we've had, knowing that they'll never come back. I think this is a good time to close this book. It has changed my life forever. The end.
Huh. I have questions about that ending. Not so clear to me. Huh. So you're at the mental facility the whole time. The entire thing was a delusional, psychotic fantasy of sorts. there was like a psychotic break going on that we were playing through the whole time. All the while, you're actually in a mental facility trying to write your book. How did you end up with a gun sitting on your desk? How would that happen? Was someone trying to get you to kill yourself? Maybe the doctor? Is that what was the doctor in your sort of schizophrenic world that we're running around in? Was that doctor evil in that world because he's actually evil in real life and you're trying to tell yourself something? He did have a gun. Is that the self-same gun that we used to kill those officers? Did he want the gun to then give to us in the real world so that we would kill ourselves, or what actually ended up happening, we'd kill the two police officers? Why were they there? Why were the officers there in the first place? If you're just in your room, what brought them to your room? Maybe a call for help because they had a patient who was about to commit suicide. Well, wouldn't they be saying, well, hold on. First, how'd this guy get a gun? Before we rush in there and let him shoot us, how'd this guy get a gun? Where'd the gun come from? You'd want to find that out. I don't understand what just happened there. We got a D grade, and I don't care. Ending scene 4. Are there multiple endings? Okay, so I guess there are multiple endings. Maybe. I don't know. I'm not playing through it again to find a different ending, I'll tell you that much. Look, I didn't hate it, but... And I know it's got a big cult following, and it is reviewed very positively on Steam. But it's not among my favorite games of this type. It's not among my favorite. I guess you would call this a first-person survival horror. It's not among my favorites. There's just there's a little bit too much horse shit in this one. Not simply because it's difficult, but I appreciate... Look, let me say this. This is a huge game with a lot of effort that was put into it. And it might be... I'm trying to think. Hold on before I say anything, before I say this. Well, I can say it might be. It might be the best free game that I've ever played. It might be... It certainly seems like the largest free game that I've ever played. So that's commendable. When you're giving something like this away, I mean, here, let me backtrack a little bit. I unlocked Mod DB hoodie, unlocked Afraid of Monsters suit, unlocked Sick Simon suit, unlocked developer commentaries, unlocked secret package, unlocked nightmare mode, unlocked book page 1, book page 4, unlocked doctor mode. Okay, so we unlocked some shit. But not everything. And you can equip these things in the secret room. I mean, maybe I'd play it again, okay? I'm fresh off of some horse shit that stung. But now that I've gotten through it and I know how to approach it next time, maybe I would play it again. Maybe. I don't know. Maybe I'd revisit it sometime. Maybe I will. I'm not eager to jump right back into it. Let me say that. But, okay. Now, another point I was going to make. Even though it's not my favorite, and I wouldn't say it's among my favorite survival horror games, it is probably the most ambitious free-to-play indie horror game that I have yet stumbled upon. And having said that, I think that I would have happily paid, I don't know, I would have paid $15 for this game. Happily paid $9.99 for it. Maybe I'd pay more. When it came out, maybe I would have paid $29.99 for it. I don't like saying things feel dated, because that makes it sound like you're shitting on a certain aesthetic from a certain period of time, and I don't think that's good to do. I don't like to do that. I don't look at things and say, oh, that didn't look like it came out in year of our Lord 2024. That doesn't look like top tier graphics to me. I don't really give a shit. Because honestly, I like it when video games look like video games. I don't need things to look photorealistic. I mean, that's cool sometimes, but that's not what I look for in a game. It's way down the list. Does it play well? Is the story good? Is it, is it interesting? Does it have an interesting concept? Stuff like that. I don't really care about the graphics. I like the way this game looks. I'm a fan of it. So that's not what I'm talking about. I'm just saying, there have been games made since this came out that would make it more difficult to charge a higher price. You see what I mean? When you've got other games that are sort of in this realm that don't even cost, let's say, $29.99, it would make it tough to then charge $29.99 for Cry of Fear. But like I said, I would happily have paid $9.99 or even $14.99. Maybe $19.99 still today, but it's free. So, I would say it's a game that if you're a fan of survival horror games and you've got the means to do it, give it a shot, please. As for a Super Divorce rating and score, I'm gonna give this one, hold on, I don't want to rate it too low, and I don't want to rate it too high. I'm trying to feel this one out here. One more second, hold on. $775 Super Divorces out of a possible 1,000 Super Divorces for Cry of Fear. 775 Super Divorces out of a possible 1,000 Super Divorces for Cry of Fear on the personal computer platform. And that's a fine score. That is a fine score. That's well above average. Because I don't mess around with that shit where it's just like, whoa, anything that's less than 800 is dog shit. Nope, that's not how I do it. I say 500 is middle of the road, average, passable, video game fare. A 500. That'd be, yeah, it's alright. If you wanted the attitude behind a 500, that would be it. Not too bad. An upbeat, not too bad. It's alright. It's average. It's an average video game. Only when you dip below 500 are you going to start getting into negative territory, where I might advise you to stay away from it. But I don't even like to do that, because I always say, even the shitty games are sometimes worth experiencing for yourself, for various reasons. So I just give you my opinion, my score. I would never want someone to stay away from a game just because I even gave it a 0. If it's that bad to get a 0, then the way that I hear that The way I interpret that when I read really awful scores from other people is, oh, I got to see how shitty that is firsthand. This guy gave it a 1 out of 10. Well, I want to see what that's like. That's really shitty. Sometimes I'd be more likely to play a game because it got a bottom of the barrel score. For the same reason you watch shitty movies sometimes, you know? It can be fun to do. So, anyway, Cry of Fear, our playthrough is now done. And perhaps at some point in the future we will revisit Cry of Fear. I'm not guaranteeing that. I'm not anticipating it right now, but maybe sometime. What I would like you to do is try it for yourself if you haven't done it. Okay? And if you've been following along through this series, I thank you, and I hope that you will follow along in the future when we try out some different games. If you haven't done so, please sub to the channel, bong the gong for notifications so you know when new videos go live, so you know when I go live. Like this video, comment below if you got anything to say. Let me know what you thought of Cry of Fear. From these videos or from your own personal playthrough, what do you rate it? What do you think of Cry of Fear? The comments section is your oyster, so crack it open, slam it down your throat, wash it down with a nice tall frosty mug of cocktail sauce, or leave a completely unrelated review. You don't even have to, it doesn't have to have anything to do with this game. It could be something else, whatever. You just want to talk shit, go ahead. That's your time. That's your time. You do with it what you will. And follow me on Twitter or X at Super Divorce, on Instagram at Super Divorce Band, and I play music from time to time. If you want to add some new tunes to your rotation, check out Super Divorce on Spotify, iTunes, Amazon, wherever you stream your horse shit. You can find Super Divorce. Just type in Super Divorce, click on the song you're choosing, and try it out. And if you don't like it, try another one. And if you don't like that one, try another one again and again and again until you find one you do like, because I believe there's a little something there for everybody in the Super Divorce catalog. Give it a shot, please. Till next time, everyone. Take real good care. Keep kicking ass. Love you lots. Lord willing, I'll be back very soon with another video for you to watch. Bye-bye.